but yields are all right, not too bad. And we got all the fields north of the home farm done. We're just finishing up the last one down at the third heifer farm. Just finished this one down here in Red Hall, and everything up on the mountain is done. So then we'll head back home and finish up the beans back there. Still got about 150 acres left. So that's what we're up to right now. Cruising down the road, moving fields. So got the oil change on the 4630 the other night. So been combining, I've been feeding. Here's another fellow farmer. They got a 4632 on a green cart. Look at that. They got some equipment. So anyways, we're gonna head down to the next field. Got a bunch of manure loads last night up on the mountain, and then we also, I've been feeding, and Dad's gonna keep combining. That way we can get a little bit more done at night. My uncle's been helping him haul wagons during the day. One guy can usually keep up with the combine since we're relatively close. But anyway, that's what's going on right now. So today is October 26th. Dad got my beans off today for me. It's only about 7 acres or so. So I got a couple hundred bushels out of that. First year farming that field, so probably put her to corn or something next year like that. So on a little bit more manure here, and probably gonna go over and help combine. We'll be about half done with the beans by the end of the day, so that'll be nice. Chance of rain the next couple days, but no one really knows. So here's the hill. So it's about 10:30 right now. Should be done in about an hour, give or take. But bean harvest went pretty well today. Got a good bit more done. Hopefully by the end of tomorrow when we quit, probably won't be able to get it all done, but we should be 90% done with beans, so that'll be nice. Probably the biggest holdup is the bin, finding someone to haul the grain since we don't own our own semi and everyone else is busy also this time of season. Got 2 loads out today. Bin's just about full then again, so usually we only have 1 bin full every year, but since we planted an extra 100 acres and we typically do, then we got a lot more beans, and there's a decent yield also. Feed's mixed up for Dad in the morning. Just loaded the 1 semi with the grain cart, get them loaded a little bit faster, but beans are doing pretty good. Staying about 75 out today. Today is the warmest day for a while. It's supposed to get cold next week though. So get these cattle bedded up, push feed up, and head in and start all over tomorrow. So today is October 27th. We're down to the last 40 acres of beans. Chance of rain tonight, so hopefully we can get about half of that done yet. It's about 6:30 now. A little bit chilly. We're gonna start getting cold now. This is our last 70-degree day for the year, most likely. So we're at the home farm. We got this bigger field out front in the front northeast quarter of the home farm, and then we got a little 8-acre field right over there. Got the 2 wagons emptied, ready to get filled up here. Dad's opening up this big field, so let's go get some action to him, and then I need to get feeding heifers for the night and see how much we can get knocked out.
Look into my eyes, oh, but Running all night, running all night long. Running all night, running all night. Running all night, running all night long. Running all night, running all night. Running all night, running all night long. Running all night, running all night. We've been running. Whoa. All night long. Whoa. We can run all night, all night. We can run all night, all night. Running, running, we can run all night, all night. We can run all night, all night. We can be running all night long. We can be running all night long. But when I'm gone, I know you'll miss me. Sing our songs when you get tipsy. Well, I found home beside the whiskey. Still get stoned off the memories. No, I don't need you to tell me that I'm wrong. Did it dawn for you? Missed calls, my phone will tell me you moved on. That ain't grown to you. Raindrops falling like the day I left you ballin'. Don't you sell it short, my darling. Them lines will come right back on you. Well, you won't catch me squalling or find me breaking my nails crawling. I bet you heard I found my calling. That six string I played for you. So fire away, tired today, so you know I won't fight you back. My mind in a race, I've given you take, and I gave everything I had. No, I don't need you to tell me that I'm wrong. Did it dawn for you? Missed calls, my phone will tell me you moved on. That ain't grown to you. Styrofoam, singing alone, pouring a strong, oh Lord, I am. Well, now that I'm gone, I'll get along. But if I look back, I'll be damned. I'll find myself somebody else. I hope you find a better man. We're killing ourselves, going through hell. Girl, that blood ain't on my hands. But when I'm gone, I know you'll miss me. We'll sing our songs when you get tipsy. Well, I found home beside the whiskey. Still get stoned off the memories. No, I don't need you to tell me that I'm wrong. Did it dawn for you? Missed calls, my phone will tell me you moved on. That ain't grown to you.
So moisture wise for the beans, right now they're anywhere from 12 to 14. Different fields, a little bit different, but most of them have been under 13 for the majority. Them first ones we combined were up probably 16 or so. Probably got them dried down about 2 points in the bin, so still just a little bit wet, but by the time we got them drying down and got them out of there, they're not too bad. Still a couple at the bottom of the bin yet. That's kind of where the cone is since we put them in first, but other than that, this field here is the first field we planted after we started planting after triticale. It was a little bit dry after that. It was just a tick wet when we planted them. They didn't seem to come up as fast as some other fields, but still seemed to be yielding pretty decent. Hauled quite a bit of manure on this field in the last few years also. But just finishing up feeding at the second heifer farm. It takes about 40 minutes twice a day to feed 140 head up here. It's all conveyors, so the first 15 minutes you're loading the mixer, getting everything started, putting a little bit more in, and then the last half, 25 minutes or whatever, you're just letting the feed run out and watching the conveyor, checking cattle, and you have about 5-10 minutes of downtime then just to watch everything. Got the John Deere 318G up here right now. She could use a bath, but anyways, just finished filling that silo about 2 weeks ago, feeding triticale out of second to last bag there. Still got 2 more over there. Got most of the pit here cleaned out. Only about 2 loads in here right now. Lagoon's about 80% empty right now. Everyone's eating. No one's laying down still. So we've got 3 skid loaders here at the home farm. Got the 170. It actually has something. It's simple probably, but it just doesn't start for some reason. We've been busy the last 2 days, so it's just been sitting there. No big deal. Mine is getting worked on in the shop. Still got air condition problems, so they're getting that fixed up. So we got L220 number 3 loaner unit here. Very similar to mine, just twice as used. Got the Bobcat blade and the manure bucket here. Just push up feed twice a day. Push it up a little bit late right now. Usually I try to do it when I get home, but do it now, and then I'll do it the last thing before I go in. Get the feed pushed up. So we've got the John Deere 4030 on the mixer still. Been on there for probably 2 years now consistently. Pat's 420 mixer, John Deere 260 to load. That's all that skid loader does. Show you more in depth sometime this winter while there's more light out. But currently we're feeding 1 bag of corn silage, about half. We got a little bunker with about a load and a half of silage. Our last load that didn't fit in the last bag, so we put that in a little pile. That's about half. We're feeding corn silage, half and half there, mixing it together. And then we got triticale. The first batch is about half and half with triticale and second cut alfalfa. And then the second batch gets less corn silage, less alfalfa, more triticale. Less protein in second batch and more energy is what we're going for there, rough kind of. First batch is for younger heifers, second batch is for the older ones. All right, let's get feeding. So it is about 9 o'clock. Got rained out a little bit early. Not really raining, it's misting, it's a little cool. Wind's not really blowing. The beans weren't super dry anyways, they were just on the border, so it's gonna get tough. It's supposed to rain just a little bit and then we'll have good weather. It's not even November yet, so we're not super pushed because all we have left is corn. Hopefully it doesn't get super wet for corn though. Got all the silage wagons except for the one put away in here. Should be able to pull the combine in right here, and then we can put the other wagon in this back corner. Then is my plan after put the combine in. Get everything put away. We only got 1 tractor and brush hog and 2 manure spreaders sitting out right now, so not too bad. But we still got the chopper here in the shop. Probably won't get around to fixing it for another month yet when we get done, hopefully. But so we got the 4630 on the grain cart. So this drill here is unhooked. Needs cleaned up. Need to take the rest of the seed out. If we don't plant anything within the next week, which I kind of doubt we will, but didn't clean it up or anything just in case the weather straightened up, because we might plant a little more triticale. But got the 4630 on the grain cart. Not quite 600 bushel grain cart. It's a load 4. Got her filled right to the brim with beans here. So we'll unload this first thing in the morning, probably when the next truck comes, and this will really speed them up. And also, the bin's basically full, so these are mostly dry, so then we'll run these other beans through and hopefully get another % out of them. So that's kind of the idea there. So this is full, and then when we're loading out, we'll unload out of the bin, and then I'll unload my grain cart. And about 3 extra minutes unloading out of the bin, and then the semi's full and he can get out of here. So let's get this other wagon unloaded. So we ended up getting about 1 inch of rain since I talked to you guys last. Got about a ½ an inch yesterday morning, probably not quite. Did some brush hogging here. As you can tell, she was a little bit moist, but wasn't too bad yesterday. dried up. Probably could have hauled a little manure yesterday night, but then it ended up raining probably almost over half an inch then again today, so it's very wet now, so we won't be able to combine beans till Thursday probably. But anyways, I want to thank you all for watching and hope to see you in the next video.